Hello, everybody. Welcome to skill number 7 of the TOEFL preparation course for the listening section. Today, we are going to be looking at skill number 7 for the listening section, but first, we're going to do a little review of skills 4 to 6. If you want, you could watch the videos. I'm going to explain a little bit briefly what skills 4 to 6 have to do about or what they're about. They're part of a section called Who, What, and Where. In skill 4, first we have to draw conclusions about who is probably speaking, what they will probably do next, and where they probably are or where they are, right? As far as skill 5 is concerned, it's listen for who and what in passive. So this has to do with passive voice. Like we see here in the example, she got a new checking account, or a new checking account was opened by her, right? But that's omitted because it's passive and it's a little bit difficult to detect who did what, right? So that's important. And skill 6, which is listen for who and what with multiple nouns. So this is when there are two people and there's something that happened, but we're not sure what happened. Like Mara replaced Robert. So what happened? Did Robert take Mara's place? Did Robert become a new member? Did Mara didn't have a place, or Mara took Robert's place, right? And we have to kind of figure out what is what. So first we're going to do this exercise of TOEFL skills 5 to 6, and then we're going to do the review of 1 to 6, right? And then we'll go into negatives, which is skill 7, all right? So if you want to skip to skill 7, that's fine. I'm going to play the audio for number 1 through 6, and then when we get to number 7 to 10, I'll bring it down a little bit, right? And then we'll check it. Okay. So I'm going to play the audio. Good luck.
TOEFL exercise, skills 4 through 6. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
Can I help you?
I need 2 stamps and a padded mailing envelope, please.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 2.
Why were the students coming to the teacher's office?
They had to hand in their papers.
What does the woman mean? Number 3.
Did Mark stop at the service station?
Yes, he had the attendant check the oil in his car.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
I'd like a burger and fries, please.
To stay or to go?
Who is the man? Number 5.
Maybe we should make some more copies now, just in case.
Additional copies can be printed as needed.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
What did the professor ask the students to do?
He required them to buy 2 books.
What does the woman mean? Number 7.
Did Jim see a doctor this morning?
Yes, and the doctor told him to return to the office to see him next week.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Have you sent the tissue samples to the laboratory?
Not yet, but I'll get it done in the next half hour.
What will the woman probably do next? Number 9.
Has there been a change in senior class president?
Yes, Mary replaced Sue in that position.
What does the woman mean? Number 10.
Did you find that television program interesting?
I certainly did. The current political situation was analyzed effectively by the panel.
What does the woman mean? TOEFL review exercise.
Okay, very good. Let's check these. First, number 1 to 6. Number 1 is going to be C. They're at the post office. Number 2 is B. The term papers were turned in. Number 3 is A. The attendant checked the oil in Mark's car. I think that one's in passive voice. Number 4 is C. A clerk in a fast food restaurant, right? Number 5 is B. They can make extra copies if necessary. And number 6 is also B. The students had to purchase 2 books. Okay. Now let's check number 7 to 10. So number 7, let's see here. It's going to be D. Jim was told to come back. Number 8 is C. Have the samples delivered. Number 9 is A. Mary became the new class president. And number 10 is B. A committee evaluated recent political events. Okay. Okay, very good. So if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. And now we're going to do TOEFL review exercise 1 to 6. So we already saw what skills 4 to 5 were about. Let's just go back and check skills 1 to 6. So this is good because you review all the skills. Skill 1, focus on the last line. The last line typically has the answer. Skill 2, choose answers with synonyms. The correct answer is probably the one that is the most different, right? And this means that you should avoid the answers that have similar sounds because those are going to be incorrect, right? Because TOEFL knows that you will choose them because they sound similar. Or you say, oh, it's more or less this, but no, that's incorrect. And then, of course, we saw number 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I'm going to leave this up right here. So you can do number 1 to 9. No, I think you can do them all. Yeah, 1 to 10 from TOEFL review exercise skills 1 to 6. So the audio for number 10 is not there. So when you get to number 10, I will say it for you, and then we'll check the answers, okay? So good luck.
TOEFL review exercise, skills 1 through 6. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
Why do you think Peter said that?
I think he was really angry.
What does the woman say about Peter? Number 2.
Why is Hannah so happy?
Her parents have allowed her to stay up late.
What does the woman mean? Number 3.
I'd like some unleaded gas, please.
Would you like me to fill it up?
Where does the man probably work? Number 4.
What do you suggest for breakfast?
Well, you could have cereal or eggs or both.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
Did Ellen help you a lot with your training?
She really urged me to do my best.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
Did you hear what happened to Rob's car last night?
Yeah, I heard that it was stolen.
What does the woman mean? Number 7.
We need to get some milk for tomorrow morning. What about this carton?
Maybe we should get the large one instead of the small one.
What does the man suggest? Number 8.
What happened when the business people arrived in the office?
Well, first they were greeted by the receptionist.
What does the woman mean? Number 9.
Did you see that? The police officer was talking to the tourist.
Yes, and then he made the tourist come to the station.
What does the man mean? Number 10.
Okay, you ready? So number 10, the woman says, do you want to go up to Carmel for the weekend? And the man says, that seems like a terrific idea to me. Narrator, what does the man mean? Okay, I think that was 12 seconds. All right, let's check it. Number 1, the correct answer is D. She believes he was mad. Number 2 is also D. Hannah does not have to go to bed early. Number 3 is B, at a service station. Number 4 is D, he has to make a choice. Number 5 is C, he was encouraged by Alan to try harder. Number 6 is B, someone took the car. Number 7 is A, buying the bigger container. Number 8 is A, the receptionist welcomed the business people. Number 9 is B, the tourist was forced to accompany the police officer. And number 10 is D. It sounds magnificent to him, right? Terrific is very good in English. Okay, so if you have any questions, like always, leave it in the comments. And now let's go to negative. So 7, 8, 9, and 10, I think, are all part of this section called negatives. And we're going to be looking at how TOEFL uses negative expressions to test you, to test your understanding in listening, right? So the negative basically is a sentence that negates or eliminates an answer. For example, here it says they didn't drive slowly. So if they didn't drive slowly, it means that they drove quickly, right? Now, many logicians or people that can be logical will say, well, not necessarily, because if they didn't drive slowly, they could have driven a little slowly or a little fast or average, right? And you're correct. Yes, yes. But in TOEFL, only in TOEFL, if you negate this, then the opposite is true, right? So if they didn't drive slowly, that means they drove quickly, right? Basically. Or if they didn't drive quickly, it means they drove slowly, right? Vice versa. So the correct answer is A. If they didn't drive slowly, this means that they drove rather quickly. And let's look at the type of expressions that they can have on this chart. So regular negative will have not or the contraction and apostrophe T, right? Like Tom is not sad about the results. So if he's not sad, it means he's happy. Again, if he's not sad, it could be he's angry, he's other emotions. But in this case, let's just go with the general opposite, right? Black, white, happy, sad, day, night. Other negatives include nobody, none, nothing, and never. Like nobody arrived on time. This means since nobody was on time, everybody was late. Or Sal never works hard. If he never works hard, this means he's lazy. And of course, prefixes like un, in, and this, right? The patient was insane. Insane means not sane, which means crazy, okay? So let's do exercise 7. First, you're going to read. Let's see if we can fit them all in here. I think we can. Yes. Read these first 3 exercises and decide on the correct response, either A, B, C, or D, and we'll check it in a moment, okay? Okay, ready? Let's look at number 1. I can't seem to get the door unlocked. That isn't the right key for the door. What does the woman mean? In this case, the correct answer is going to be C. The right key isn't in the drawer, right? Oh, no, sorry. It's going to be C. That was D. The man has the wrong key. Yeah, this isn't the right key, right? Sorry. Number 2 says, were you pleased with last week's convention? The woman says, nothing went as planned. What does the woman mean? This is A. The convention was disorganized. And number 3, are you planning to go to college next year? I'm really unsure about the idea. What does the man mean? This is C. He's hesitant. Hesitant is like you're not sure about attending college. All right. Very good. So let's go now with the audio. We're going to do 10 exercises, these 10 right here. I think they all fit on here. Yeah, perfect. So I'll leave this on here, play the audios, answer them, and then we'll check them when you finish, okay? Good luck.
TOEFL Exercise 7. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of negative expressions. Number 1.
Are you going to take out the trash?
I have no time to do it.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
Are you worried about the interview?
It's unimportant to me.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
Do you have all the notes for Psychology 101?
I didn't miss a single lecture.
What does the man mean? Number 4.
Do you know the library's summer hours? I need to go there this evening.
It's never open past 6 o'clock in the summer.
What does the man mean? Number 5.
How often should I water the plants while you're gone?
No more than once a week.
What should the woman do? Number 6.
Did you enjoy your meal? That restaurant is very famous.
The food was good, but I was dissatisfied with the service.
What does the woman mean? Number 7.
Do you think that Bob really wanted me to go home?
He wasn't kidding when he told you to leave.
What does the man say about Bob? Number 8.
Can we finish this project before closing time?
If we work on nothing else.
What does the man mean? Number 9.
Would you mind staying an hour more?
I'd rather not.
What does the woman say about staying? Number 10.
Would you recommend the hotel where you stayed in New York?
The hotel provided service that was unequaled.
What does the man say about the hotel? TOEFL X.
Okay, perfect. Let's check these. Number 1 is A. She is very busy. Number 2 is D. He is not concerned about the interview. Number 3 is B. His attendance was perfect. Number 4 is C. The library closes at 6. Number 5 is D. Give the plants limited amount of water, right? Number 6 is C. She thought the service was bad. Number 7 is B. He seriously wanted the woman to go. Okay, and number 8 is A. The project will take all their efforts, right? If they do nothing else. Number 9 is D. She prefers to leave. And number 10 is B. This hotel gave excellent service, right? The service that was unequal, or you can't compare it, right? It's excellent. All right, so I hope this helped you out for the review of listening up to now, the first 6 skills, and also with skill 7, which we're going to be looking at negatives. Next video, we'll look at structure, and then we'll continue with reading, and then eventually to skill 8 for all 3 of the sections, okay? So I hope you have a great day. Thank you for staying until the end of the video, and I will see you next class, okay? Bye.